Hello my fellow followers and welcome back to another episode of the hottest, most must-see and anticipate channel YouTube has to offer, the Dream Division. Without further ado, it's my Smackdown Live reactions. Now Smackdown Live kicked off with Randy Orton coming out saying how Bray Wyatt is a coward and how he's like nothing, and he was just like talking Bray Wyatt down. And then Randy Orton goes backstage, and Bray Wyatt, throughout the night, he just started playing mind games with him, like sending a bow and arrow, sending doors, like pick the right door, otherwise he'll pick your fate, just stuff like that. Randy Orton opened the door, Eric Rowan was on the other side with his goat mask, Orton didn't do anything bad. And then later on in the night, you see Bray Wyatt, him backstage, and he's talking and calling Randy Orton a coward this time. And all of a sudden you see someone with a goat mask come behind him. Everyone thought it was Eric Rowan, but it was Randy Orton. He just started punching at Wyatt, and then Wyatt just got a cheap shot away, and he just got away from Orton. But I actually really like this. Instead of just Wyatt just having a normal promo, he's just playing mind games with Orton, and I reckon it was really well. The next match was an 8-man tag team match. It was the tag team champions Heath Slater and Rhino and the American Alpha versus the Usos and the Ascension. This was a really good match. Everyone did good, including the Ascension, and they're like jobbers. The fans were really behind it. This was like the match of the night. It was even better than the world title match later, but we'll get into that later anyway. But it was just a really good match, and it was showing that even if you're not in the Smackdown tag team division, like championship storyline, you don't have to be jobbers. You can literally have a go and do really good things on Smackdown Live. Next was one of the two women's segments. It had Alexa Bliss. She came out from behind and attacked Becky Lynch before, like, she was about to come out for a match. Like, she attacked her as soon as her pyro went off, and that's alright because they've got a 2-hour show that they're feeling a lot, and that's simply a good heel move and a right way to go with storylines. The next women's segment was a Divas tag team match, which involved Carmella and Natalia versus Nikki Bella and Becky Lynch. This match was good. It was actually really good. I was actually really surprised but happy that Carmella got the pin over Nikki Bella. And to be honest, don't hate me for this, but I'm looking forward to Nikki Bella and Carmella's match more than the women's title match, but that's just my opinion. They've really booked it well. They don't make every other woman a jobber that's not in the title picture, and I'm just loving it a lot. Now the next segment I actually thought was really good, the best of the night for sure. It was The Miz. He came out to celebrate that he was in his hometown and all the good accomplishment he's made. He was giving a shout out to his parents, and then Dolph's parents were in the front row, as well as his parents. And he's bagging them out. He's like, it's so bad that your kid's such a loser. And then Dolph comes out, Miz scatters out of the ring, and we just thought Dolph was going to cut another promo that just means nothing, like that he wants to win, he needs to win. He puts his heart and sweat and tears and blood, everything into the ring, and he can't get done. He actually did. And then Miz goes, what, you want me to give you another championship match? That's all I've heard. It's going to be the exact same. And Dolph goes, but it's not. And he did this promo where he was about to cry, and he goes, if I lose, my career's over. And Miz goes, wait. If you don't beat me in 2 weeks and No Mercy, your career's over. And he goes, yep, I'll get that title, bro, go home. And that literally just blew my mind. Like, that is what SmackDown needs. That is what WWE needs. Not just a career-threatening match, one like Triple H and Brock Lesnar, Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels and Ric Flair. This is a mid-card with a mid-card title on the line. on not like a show like WrestleMania either. I love this. Keep it up. I can't wait for this match. This brought us to our main event. AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship with John Cena at commentary. John Cena was backstage and he was saying he was going to win the 16th time World Championship in 2 weeks of No Mercy. How he's going to be the second man, like, drawed with Ric Flair with the 16th world title, and he seems pretty convincing. But anyway, about the match was really good at first, slow pace, but really good and exciting. At no point I thought Ambrose was going to win the title. I don't think anyone else, but maybe little kids, but you know what I mean. I don't think he was going to win at all. I'm not sure if he's going to win the title anytime soon, Ambrose. But in the end, it was actually an alright match with AJ Styles putting a cheap shot to Cena, and then him going back in the ring, and then Cena tried to get back AJ Styles, but ended up costing Ambrose the match. So Ambrose came out and hit Cena. Cena came back in the ring, and then he was getting all up in Dean's face, and so was Dean. And then Dean goes for dirty deeds. Cena reverses it into attitude adjustment. Styles comes from behind, goes for Styles clash, but Cena reverses into attitude adjustment. Hold up the world title and said, "This is mine in 2 weeks." It's been my Smackdown live reaction from WWE Dream Division to you. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. This has been the best wrestling channel there is, the best wrestling channel there was, the best wrestling channel there ever will be. Tune in for next time when we reveal the top 5 heels of 2015.